Don't you hate it when you leave your house keys in an Uber and the driver finds them, lets himself into your house and takes over your life?
What?
Yeah, that's what happens in this Tubi original movie. From 2021, this is Twisted House Sitter. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
This is Morgan and she's the main character.
Hi.
She runs a really successful social media company and this involves taking photos of models. Her best friend Riley is paid to do everything she says.
You definitely don't pay me enough for that.
So quit then. Then Morgan's boyfriend Xander shows up with flowers.
I've been trying to plan this anniversary for months. You forgot.
Yep.
Yeah, Morgan's much too busy to remember things like her anniversary. He's like, right, fuck this, then I'm done. All you care about is your stupid little business, and leaves. That night, Riley decides Morgan needs a vacation, and she agrees to go to Calm River Resort.
Cell phones, laptops, and communication with the outside world are strictly prohibited.
Really?
Nice, that'll help the plot along.
True.
So that's decided. Next morning, she's already packed and waiting for her executive Uber. But oh God, what's this? Ugh, it's a normal car. And oh no, it looks like the driver, Alicia, is homeless.
Ew.
What do you do? Look, I'm not really that into small talk, so... I run a social media company.
What's it called?
Morgan Mason Media.
Never heard of it.
We have like 13 million followers.
Never heard of it.
My boyfriend, he broke up with me.
Don't even know who he is. Oh, good, we're at the airport. Now get out. Oh, look, Morgan's left her keys in the car. May as well use them to snoop around her house.
What?
Yeah, that's happening. And while she's there, she may as well have a bath and try on some of Morgan's clothes.
Okay.
Excuse me? Who are you?
Alicia's like, oh, hi, I'm Alicia, Morgan's friend. But Dyer, the housekeeper's not convinced. Alicia dumps her old clothes in the trash and goes to sit by Morgan's pool.
Can I help you? You don't cut yourself.
What?
Is that really necessary? It's a broken glass. Anyway.
I'm Alicia Robertson.
Charlie.
Charlie's Morgan's friend from school, who she now pays to do odd jobs around her house.
At least until I get my first art exhibition.
Which is never going to happen. Alicia tells Charlie she's a model and that she met Morgan on a photo shoot. Then she gives him her number and tells him to pop over for sex.
What a slut.
When Charlie leaves, Alicia goes upstairs, throws Morgan's money around, puts her wig on, and starts ordering new clothes on her company credit cards. Over at the office,
I'm seeing a few purchases on some of the company cards.
She's probably given herself a few welcome home gifts.
yeah, probably. Later, Charlie calls Alicia to tell her that he thinks he may have left his toolbox in Morgan's office earlier.
Should be near her laptop.
I'll take a look and I'll give you a call back, okay?
Okay.
Alicia finds the tools and Morgan's laptop.
Uh-oh.
She's like, Charlie, I've found them, come over. And when he gets there, she's ready for action. Oh, well, never mind. Let's get back on Morgan's laptop.
What are you doing? Hi.
Hi.
That's none of your business.
Does she know you're using her credit cards too? I don't know who you are, but you are no friend of Morgan's. Oh my God, you're not even a model, are you?
What are you doing?
I'm calling Riley.
Alicia can't have this, so she follows her outside and tries to take the phone.
Oops.
So she's dead. Alicia tries to bundle the body into her car, but oh no, Charlie's back.
I ran out of here in a hurry and forgot my tools.
What? That's the second time in as many days he's forgotten his tools. He's a handyman. How is he always forgetting his tools? Anyway, Alicia's like, Dyer's car broke down, so she took a cab home. And he's like, oh, it's okay, I'll fix it.
It's weird because this car looks kind of normal to me.
Only because you've not noticed the dead housekeeper on the back seat. The next day, Alicia's uploading pictures of herself onto Morgan's social media account and getting loads of likes. But oh no, Riley's home, and it's clear that someone's living in the house. Oh right, she's got a work call, so she's ignoring that. But she does call Morgan at the retreat to tell her Dyer's missing.
Have you tried her cell?
Oh, that's a good idea. Why would she not have tried her cell? She's reported her missing. Unbelievable. Anyway, Riley's like, oh yeah, I think someone might be living in your house too. So Morgan's like, right, I'm coming home. Meanwhile, back at the house, Xander has turned up.
I'm Alicia Robertson, Morgan's friend.
And then they bang. Oh yeah, and Alicia gets a photo of it. Charlie sees Xander leaving the next morning and stares at him like this. Charlie goes inside and he's like, why are you having sex with Morgan's boyfriend? And she's like, none of your business, handyman. So he leaves. Oh, good, Morgan's back. But at her house, Alicia's waiting for Xander to come back for more. Morgan comes in and Alicia hides.
How did you know I was gonna be home early? Riley.
Yeah.
No.
Morgan goes upstairs to get changed, but then calls Xander up. She's like, has someone been living in my house?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alicia escapes, but not before downloading the contents of Morgan's hard drive. The next morning, Morgan calls a meeting with all the other main characters.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on? Someone's been posting on my account.
Her name's Alicia.
Alicia?
Xander is shitting himself because he's worked out that he's fucked the Uber driver who's trying to steal his girlfriend's life. So he desperately tries to signal to Charlie to keep his mouth shut. Later, the police come over.
Is that her? Looks like she's been living out of a car for the past few years.
Do you think she had something to do with Daya?
From my experience, it's unlikely. Did she take anything?
My laptop, couple grand in cash.
About 9 inches of Xander. The next day at work, Morgan gets a call from Alicia, who tells her that she's got everything on her laptop and she'll release it if she doesn't pay the money. The next day, Xander is taking Morgan out for dinner.
What happened when I was gone?
You okay? Morgan? Morgan!
When Morgan wakes up, she's like, it was Alicia, I saw her. Nobody believes her, so she just charges herself and goes into work. But she quickly goes home when she gets threatening texts from Alicia.
Well, what does she want?
It's like she can't let go.
Then the sound on the TV magically turns on, and it's a report about how Daya the housekeeper has been found dead. Oh, look, Xander's back.
I rushed over as soon as I got the news. I just wanted to come make sure you were safe.
Xander's like, I'm here now, so Charlie, you can leave. But later, when Morgan goes for a shit, we see that Alicia and Xander are still talking. The next morning on Morgan's way to work, Charlie stops her.
Have you noticed anything weird with Xander lately?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know, like maybe he's been shagging the Uber driver who's trying to steal your life.
Charlie.
Okay, so that's a no then. At this photo shoot, where Morgan's taking photos of this model, I'm guessing, Alicia appears in the woods.
You're hallucinating.
It just seems so real.
If only there was some way of seeing if or not she was stood behind the woman who Morgan was taking photos of. Ah, there it is. Morgan then goes to work, sees Riley, leaves and drives home in a scene where no green screen is used whatsoever. Charlie sometimes watches Morgan via her Ring doorbell.
That's some crazy stalker stuff right there.
And sees Alicia getting out of the boot of Morgan's car. He tries to call her, but she doesn't answer, so he calls the police instead.
Alicia is in Morgan's house. You need to get there now.
But Charlie gets there first.
Don't move.
Morgan finally checks her phone and calls Charlie back, but hears this ringtone down in the basement. Oh, there he is.
What do you want?
All of it.
Somebody help!
You told me you would leave us alone.
What's going on?
Xander's like, it's not what you think. And Morgan's like, is it not? And he's like, yeah, fair enough, it is. Xander pretends he wants to be with Alicia, and this gives Morgan a chance to grab the knife, but she fucks it. Then she somehow manages to beat off both Morgan and Xander. No, not like that. Like this. So he's dead. Then Alicia runs upstairs and Morgan chases her. To be honest, at this point, I don't care. This is shit. They end up back in the basement where Morgan tries to untie Charlie, but Alicia gets to him first. Morgan grabs Charlie, helps him upstairs and calls the police, who take Alicia away in an ambulance. At an unspecified time later, we see that Charlie and Morgan are together. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Alicia, on the other hand, is in prison, reading letters from fans who read about the story in the news and are on her side. There is a sequel to this, but I'll see how this one goes down before watching it. Anyway, that's the end of this film, so until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.